Darrow University, a Harlan Ellison fan, mocks a group of students reading H.P. Hatecraft's Char Gar Gothakon, The Beast That Hath No Name. His laughter doesn't last long. When he steps into the dark car park, the very creature he mocked ambushes him, dragging him into the shadows. Meanwhile, the Mystery Inker gang arrives at the university separately, each dropped off by their parents. Tension hangs in the air. Shaggy and Scooby's choice to leave Velma stings, and as the gang crosses paths, they only exchange awkward glances before drifting apart. Fred heads to Mu Gamma Tau fraternity, hoping for brotherhood and tradition, but learns that the frat's main activity is wrestling. Daphne enters the Blake Family Center for Self-Named Buildings, only to stumble into a confused group of revolutionaries who aren't sure what they're protesting. Shaggy and Scooby hit Campus Burger craving comfort food, but discover new management has turned the menu into organic vegan cuisine. Velma attends a lecture by legendary writer Harlan Ellison, where a student, Howard E. Roberts, insists Hatecraft is a genius. Ellison dismisses Hatecraft as minor, provoking Howard's obsession. That night, Ellison is ambushed by Char Gar Gothakon. His scream echoes across campus, drawing each member of the gang to the scene. The monster vanishes with Ellison, leaving behind Hatecraft's book, its pages underlined and reeking like old clam chowder gargled by a seal. The gang visits H.P. Hatecraft himself, who fears he may have accidentally summoned his monstrous creations into reality. Velma notices something odd. Most of his fan mail appears to be written by the same hand. Fred suggests they work together again, but the others drift away, the silence between them heavy. At Campus Burger, Shaggy and Scooby reluctantly eat vegan food when Velma arrives. Suddenly, Char Gar Gothakon attacks. Shaggy grabs Velma and runs straight past Fred, who is being ceremonially lowered into pudding by his new wrestling brothers. Daphne is mid-discussion about what to protest next when Fred swoops in, pulling her into the panicked escape. They collide with Hatecraft, who has been secretly following them. Realizing he must come clean, he gathers his students and confesses. His monstrous tales are fictional frauds. Howard Roberts refuses to accept it, demanding to know who forced Hatecraft to lie before anyone can answer. Ernesto and his protest group erupt into a dramatic song defending the creature's right to be heard. Their performance is cut short when the real-looking Char Gar Gothakon crashes in and abducts Hatecraft back at Hatecraft's home. The gang finally agrees to work together and build a trap. While searching, Shaggy panics at what he thinks is a tentacle, only to learn it's a book bag strap. Inside the bag is a homemade manuscript written in Hatecraft style, carrying the same foul fish stench. They also discover the boy who was attacked in the opening, locked in a room full of Hatecraft's books on the rooftop. They find Hatecraft dangling over the edge, Char Gar Gothakon ready to drop him. Fred, Daphne, and Velma distract the monster with dramatic chanting, while Shaggy and Scooby bravely tackle it. Hatecraft falls, caught just in time by Shaggy. The creature falls too, and Hatecraft ends up catching it. Fred muffles its shriek with his ascot, and Velma unmasks the beast, Howard E. Roberts. He used real octopus tentacles on his costume and a loudspeaker in the mask to produce the monster's terrifying cry. As the police haul Howard away, Harlan Ellison and H.P. Hatecraft bond over the chaos, agreeing that obsessive fans are the true menace, and perhaps they should co-write a book about it.